What it do, y'all? Nintendo here. Another grown man plays with toys. You know how we do. We're just gonna get right into it. No bullshit. If you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, enjoy the video. Thanks. Oh. Dang it. What's up, y'all? New recording sesh. And my birthday had just passed, so I'm just gonna show off some things that I got. We got Pain, SH Figure Arts, Fire. Can't wait to open this. I've been waiting to record or show these off in the new recording I made. I just dropped the latest episode of Grown Man Plays with Toys, episode 8. We're on number 9 now. Just picked up Shikamaru as well. He's not in the box. He's right here because I've been taking him places with me. I keep him in a bag so he doesn't get all scratched up in my bag, like in my actual like man purse. But yeah, we have him now as well, so that's tight. Bam, we'll fire. Also got this Agent Venom that we're gonna open right now actually. And then we got this Power Impact Effect from the Tamashii Nations store. But actually this was a gift as well, but I know they got it from there. Very nice. I can't wait to open this up as well. We'll get some photos of that. Then I also got this Sabretooth where we are going to actually make a YouTube shorts really quick with him and a Wolverine I got. Oh, hold on. Let me show you something else like that. Oh, don't mind my fake Birkenstocks. But I also got this brown Wolverine today. I threw him with my Avengers because I think he looks better with the Avengers. Looks great. I like it. I don't know if the hands are the right fit because that left one right here, or it'll be his right, but our left is super loose and it falls out, so I don't know if that's the right head or hand, I mean. But yeah, he looks great. I like him up here on the shelf. Nothing really added since the last video thus far. Everything's pretty much the same here. Oh yeah, we added Pan. I think that ended the video on Pan and whatnot. But yeah, ooh, damn, we're gonna get some photos of this guy for sure this video, so keep an eye out for that, or stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's get straight to this YouTube short with this guy. We'll do a little bit of a posing session with him. So this is who we're going to be working with, the Apocalypse Wave Wolverine. And I also got this trash can recently for my warehouse display. I got this off Amazon. It looks too clean. I might have my friend tag it up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little wear. It goes with the little warehouse scene I got going on. If you ever worked in a warehouse, you know there's a dumpster inside that bitch somewhere. And we also picked up this with some Amazon gift card money. It's the Super Action stuff, blood effects. We're gonna definitely use it right now, maybe on these guys. Get some blood effects going on. Have them slashing each other and whatnot. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool little set right here. Look at all this blood and guts, a little brain and whatnot. But yeah. Let's look at get some photos going. And this is the comparison. Unfortunately, for the longest time, I only had this Sabretooth. Oh, there he goes. But, you know, hold on, let me stand it back up, sorry. I have a freaking light in my hand, so I'm trying to see. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I mean, this was a good, like, placeholder for a while, but, you know, kind of goofy looking, kind of old looking as well with these 80s ass leg warmers. This right here, bam. God damn, boy, seriously, no diddy. All right, I got him holding the trash. Oh, damn it! I had it for like a second. It was so good. Damn it. I hope you guys saw that. All right, so yeah, we just got this Sabretooth. I'm doing this voiceover a while later. Not gonna lie. And here, this is the first time I'm using these blood effects. And I hope it came out good. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I've never used these kind of blood effects before. I bought the Super Action stuff kit on Amazon for like 20 something bucks, almost 30 bucks actually. And we're applying it here because, you know, Wolverine likes to cut people up. And I just think it looks really good. I think it looks great. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I'll stop yapping now for a little bit. So I went to the comic book shop today and I picked up a couple things. First thing is like these little things of money for I like to give them to the Spider-Man figures because, you know, they are money hungry bastards and they actually look pretty detailed, so that's awesome. And I also picked up, I don't know where he got these from, but they're like effects for Doctor Strange. So I want to actually get I want to see what they look like on him right here. We might just leave him on the shelf with these, or at least one of them. So give me a sec, let me check out what that's all about. So I don't have my tripod out right now. I want to just make this quick, but it looks like all you gotta do is, damn it, can I open this? Grab one and put it on his wrist. So this is what it looks like out of the bag. Looks pretty cool. So let's just take his hand out his wrist, slide it over his thing like so, pop it on there, pop the wrist back on, or the hand. God, it's really tight. It's actually not the best, it's kind of loose, but here, I'll pull it out right now. Looks pretty cool. You see? Oh, wrong method, yeah. So, what is going on with my camera? Alright, so this is how it looks on his wrist. It looks a little janky. It just doesn't fit on his wrist perfectly. It's kind of big, but it, you know, it looks pretty cool. Probably won't have him on the shelf like that or like that. It'll probably just be for when I take pictures of him, but that looks pretty sick. I like that. Maybe for Dr. Doom. Oh, let's see what Dr. Doom looks like with these. So it actually works with Doom a lot better. It's connected to the wrist a lot more tight, more snug. So I don't have this one on the shelf. This is more of my play Dr. Doom, but looks pretty cool nonetheless. Oh, there he goes. So in the last video, I showed off I took the light down, damn it, but here, I'll take this one. Put up here. So in the last video, I showed off this one, the Indiana Jones, and I showed off this one down here, but it didn't have anything on it. But now I have just a few figures. We got the Wolverine, Carnage. We got Batman back there because I have no idea what to do with him. And we have Spider-Man and Venom. So this is the whole shelf. We're gonna get Deadpool in the mix when I get him. It's supposed to be delivered today, but he never showed up. But yeah, I like this shelf. And then I already started working on this shelf up here. You can already tell what it's gonna be. But it's gonna be the World Martial Arts Tournament kind of area. I'm gonna have Kid Goku just kind of hanging out up there, maybe with the King Piccolo and whatnot. Looks pretty good though, right? I think this shelf came out pretty good. Let's get a figure on there right now and see how it looks. And just for right now, I got Kid Goku and Ryu. Maybe this will be one that I change up all the time, kind of get them in different fighting poses. Maybe even just have different opponents up here, like 2 random people up here at a time. But yeah, I kind of like this right now, just as like a random, not a random shelf, but as just like a shelf display in general. Looks pretty nice to me. Yeah, I just opened up the little impact effects. What would you call this? They call it the shock effect, shock impact. I'm just looking at it and it's just crazy to me what I spend my money on sometimes. I just go, man, what am I doing here? But yeah, these are pretty sick. I like them a lot. Sorry about the background noise. Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna throw away these boxes. Sorry, I was recording long ways and not sideways. But yeah, we get rid of these boxes. We don't need them. Let's get it over here. Stack them up. And we're gonna throw this shit in the trash. Now we got the little effect for Shikamaru. Damn, the movie's hell out. I'm gonna get this guy on the shelf for right now. We'll do a video about him later. I want to do more pain right now, but we're gonna get him in a little pose, and we're gonna get him on the shelf. Let's see how that looks. And you know, I know I just showed this shelf off. I show off the shelves every video, but boom, here he is on the shelf. Updated. We're gonna get that pain opened up, but we're gonna actually mess around with him, make a YouTube short with him. You know, I think this Shikamaru is pretty good except for those eyes. I think everybody knows at this point that the eyes are a little crazy looking, but you know, other than that, it looks great. Maybe I'll move Kakashi more towards the middle. I kind of wanted to have him, but you can't even see him behind Naruto, so yeah. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, so I put him back where he was before. I think everything looks pretty great right now the way it is. Oh, let me move this back in the middle, you know, Tamashi Nations. This is like one of my favorite shelves. I kind of wish I had better stands for them, but the boxes work for right now. And yeah, look at that. You jealous, aren't you? You jealous of that one? Alright, I've been waiting all week to do this. Let's get it. Let's just open him up and see what he's like. I just want to at least put the coat on him, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, bit of a slice. Put this away. You don't want to leave a knife just hanging out. Boom, shakalaka. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. This is taped down. Let's see. So, first of all, it seems a little bit different from the... Oh, I ripped the bag. Oh, well. Whatever. Seems a little bit different from the Itachi cloak, but we'll do a comparison in a second. Get that shine inside, boy. But enough about that. Okay, right. Damn, for 90 bucks though, this is kind of nuts. He doesn't come with a lot of stuff. Look at all that. Barely anything. And they wanted... Well, I got him for 85, which is still pretty crazy. But yeah, he's cool, I guess. I like the metal rods inside of him. He looks fantastic. Let's get a close up on his face. Looks great. Yeah, let's get his coat on really quick. Let's see. Oh, having a hard time getting that on him. And here we go, baby. Sorry. That looks great. Looks kind of crazy, but he looks good. Let's get a couple figures to compare him to really quick. Okay.
Alrighty, here he is next to fellow Akatsuki member Itachi Uchiha. Like the soft goods on these guys. I don't know what I'm doing here in this video, but I'm not talking, so I was like, I might as well do a voiceover right now. Here he is next to Jiraiya, just, you know, chilling. I make them face to face. It's amazing what you find face to face. Daft Punk reference. And then I'm just fucking, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm not even saying anything in these clips. I'm just moving my hands like a freakazoid. But here's Obito. And then, of course, Naruto. That's a custom Naruto. Kind of, sort of. I just bought the little cape on AliExpress, the little jacket. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand there, though.
Alrighty, last time I'm going to show off this shelf. I guess I'm going to throw Pain right here up in the front. Actually, I kind of want to, hold on. I want to have him right there, but I want to have him. I might have these three guys in the back. Hold on, let me see what I can do.
Alright, so I'm going to try to speed up. This is like 2x speed. And what I'm doing here is I'm trying to rearrange the shelf a little bit. It's a little intricate to move all these guys. But I thought I'd show you the process of, you know, just how to be delicate. Don't mind the little bag of accessories. That's actually for the ramen set. I have it behind there just in case I ever want to use it. I know exactly where they're at. And, you know, I use the SH Figure Arts boxes to elevate. See how I can't even get it in there? But I use it to elevate my stuff because I don't really want to pay for extra, what do you call it, like stands, elevators. But yeah, see, I'm putting that ramen kit up there so that my guys can sit a little higher. And I'm going to have a couple figures in the front. I believe I end up putting Naruto in the front. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of toiling with getting Sasuke to sit down and get his little ramen. And yeah, sorry I'm yapping so much. I just feel like it's dead air when I'm just not saying anything. Now I'm dropping the accessories back in there, but I'm having a little issue. Keep coming out like a little dispensary. And I guess I end up just leaving them right there. Adding Shikamaru back because he's the GOAT. And we're getting a different angle now because I realized that, I don't know, I couldn't see it that well. But here we are. I wanted you guys to see how it looks to me when I'm setting up the shelf, because obviously I'm standing right in front of it. But yeah, these poses are kind of whack. That Sasuke pose needs a little more little more sass or a little more action to it. Just, he looks like a dork. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I have him like that, but yeah. Here is the complete shelf. Well, not complete, but I finished remodeling, if you will. And yeah, there you have it. Oh, I guess I ended up putting Naruto off to the side. And here are the boxes, because I think the aesthetic of the boxes is pretty fire.
Alright, mamacitas and mamacitos. Papacitos. We're gonna open Agent Venom now. Let's just do it. I want this one. And I want maybe this one and maybe this one. Don't care about this. Don't care about... maybe I kind of want him, but I really don't care about Woman Electro. I got Man Electro. So let's just crack this bitch open. And we give it down. We've seen this shotgun a million times, and this pistol. Is it me, or do the pistols keep getting like more cartoony every time we get a new figure? I'm just gonna take all this extra stuff out of the thingy thing. You know, I really don't know too much about Agent Venom, to be quite frank with you. All I know is that it's what's his name? The Bully Maguire. Is it Eddie Brock? It's not Eddie Brock, it's Flash Thompson, right? I do like the head sculpt, but it kind of reminds me of Luke Skywalker for some reason. The whole body itself is very nice. I think it's Vulcan body mold, but the top half is obviously something new. No waist articulation, that's pretty bad off the bat. I do like what they do with the shoulders now, where they go with the arm. The arms themselves look pretty decent. Yeah, oh, he's got a little gun holster. That's pretty neat. Put that right there. Let's pop his face on. We got some other guns we could use. Let's grab him some guns, actually. We got G.I. Joe guns we could use for him. Let's see. Give me a sec. All right, we got a couple of guns here. We're gonna see how he looks. We're gonna have him holding a nice little AK-47. These are all G.I. Joe classified weapons, classified series. If I can just get his fingy in the little holy hole, that'd be great. Oh, he's missing a little thing right there, but that looks pretty sick. He's holding a little gun, I think. Ah, man, his hands are kind of gummy, but yeah, look at that. You can even have him a little clip out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam, like he's about to lock and load. He's like, oh yeah, I love the smell of gun, or what's it called? Gunpowder in the morning. Pretty gas. Let me get a couple of shots. I'm actually just gonna put him on the shelf right now. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Very decent sculpt, but the articulation is lagging. At least in the torso area, you would expect him to be a little more agile, but he is wearing like some combat armor, so give it a pass. But 7 is the only thing I could give him, the highest I can rank him. But yeah, we're gonna film YouTube shorts now and then call it a day. Probably won't see any of that in this video. You'll have to check out the shorts to see the photos of this guy. Well, it's about gosh dang time, baby. Big bad toy store. I freaking ordered this guy like 3 weeks ago, and it was sitting in, I think it was Wisconsin. I don't know where Big Bad Toy Store is located at, but sitting in Wisconsin for about a week. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, man. No sticker. Oh, they gave me a sticker. Oh, yeah. Bam. But, yeah, as you can tell, Deadpool, baby. And then now I got him for my Wolverine. Let's just crack him open, actually. Let's not even waste any time. We won't even do a cut here. We'll just straight up open him right here. Bam. Got the knife already right over. Let's see what we got here. A slice. Do a bit of a slice. Slice open that tape. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, he comes with a... Oh, damn. He comes with hella hands and stuff. Holy crap. This... I can see why they wanted to make me pay so much money for him. But... let's just get right into the actual figure. We'll deal with the other stuff later. Oh man, let's take this off. So kind of trash articulation at the top right here, but I kind of expected that because that's how the Wolverine, not trash, but just not as bendy as you want it to be. Oh, what is that? His knife? I'll leave that to the side. His shoulders feel good. Everything feels good on him. Can't kick up that as high as I'd want to, but it's pretty fire looking figure. I like it. I was pretty excited when I ordered it because honestly, that last Deadpool movie was so good. And I'm not really I used to be more of a Deadpool fan when I was younger because I used to think he was funny, but as time goes on, I was kind of like, you know, comic relief character, whatever. But this is pretty nice. Let me, I actually got to go to work right now, so I can't mess with him for long, but when I get back, I'll do like a bit of him and Wolverine comparison, so just wait for that, okay? Looks great, though.
And this is kind of random, but I did a collab with another Instagram toy photographer, and he wanted to do Batman themes, so these are just photos from that. Nothing too crazy. If you want to see the full collab, just go to my Instagram at @thenintendrone. And yeah.
All right, y'all. Never really show my face, but I'm a little too excited. Here, take these glasses off. I'm a little too excited to show you what I got today. So, hold on, I got them down here. I'm in my car. I just got off work. Haven't been able to record anything all day, but here, boom, I got these things called Teeny Tinies. And it's a little coffee set. I know, I'm a grown man, but that shit is cute as fuck. And I got this one. That's like a cinema popcorn machine. I need to be able to see what I'm showing out here. So here's the back of that. It comes with all these little accessories, 1/12 scale. And then here, I'll show off this one. Yeah, sorry for you guys had to see my ugly face. Won't happen again. But also, here, hold on. I got this today. This is the real piece de resistance, if you will. Bam! Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard X? Oh, dude, I didn't even look at the back. There's a fucking Deoxys, B? Oh, man, I need that in my life. That's fire. This is Mega Charizard X, by the way. The black Charizard. And for, whoa, why'd you gotta be black?
And yeah, I guess I forgot to record stuff for this part of the video, but I ended up getting the Unlimited Spider-Man and the Kane figure from the Marvel Legends Retro Card Spider-Man wave, and I did a YouTube Shorts on it, but I, for whatever reason, forgot to record stuff for this video. So here are just the photos, the aftermath of that session. You feel me? Came out okay. Go check out the short if you haven't. If it wasn't completely obvious, we're doing a Deadpool session now after that quick intermission of random things that happened. We busted out the SH Figure Arts Deadpool and Wolverine and tried to not recreate, but a bit of a reimagining of the fight scene from the movie where he's like, "Get your special sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good." So, you know, here's my rendition of that. I got the desert scene going and a little bit of debris here and there, explosions. Using the blood effects again because, you know, it's rated R movie. They're slicing and killing each other like crazy in this movie. So I think it came out good. But I'll stop yapping now. Oh, I guess I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen in the background for inspiration. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll stop yapping now and let you watch the rest of the sesh play out.
All right, y'all, it has been a minute since I've recorded, and in that time since I last recorded, I picked up the Deku My Hero Academia, and this figure is honestly pretty gas. As you can see, I have him going against M. Bison right now. My bad, I did not mean to stop recording, but yeah, this figure is pretty badass. I like him a lot. Can't wait to get more of them. I might even get the Yamaguchi ones to fill up my roster. Because honestly, this figure is awesome. And I do like the show. I haven't gotten that far into it. I think I'm like on season 2 or 3. And just look at that. Bam. Man, oh man. If you've been to Spain. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I got him. Pretty fire. I was going to have him go up against Kaiju number 9. But I was like, does he ever fight monsters? They kind of fight monsters here and there from what I've seen. There's only like the one All Might looking bird monster brain dude that I've seen. And yeah, I'm going to see what I can get him into right now. Probably won't... damn, I'm losing my train of thought because my mind's all over the place. But probably won't have him do anything right now. Probably just get some photos of M. Bison, maybe fighting some Street Fighter guys. I don't know yet. We'll see. You'll find out right now, right after this clip. Oh man, I like this figure a lot. All the accessories are pretty sick as well. He comes with a nice plethora of accessories. 70 bucks though. Kind of wish he wasn't that expensive, but you know, it is what it is. SH Figuarts, Japanese imports, they're gas. But yeah. I don't know what's going to happen after this, but you will, because it's going to happen right now. Cookie so low. So I actually got asked to do a collab with a couple of other Instagram people. So we're gonna find, this is all my these are like my play toys. Mostly like toys that I want to take out and take photos of. So I need to get a specific figure. So I'm looking for, okay, so, and pieces fall off all the time on these guys. So that's why I dumped it out so I can get all the pieces I need. So I'm looking for his Zycor. Look, his hair fell off. Let's see, we need his bag of stuff. And now we need to find, in this mess, we gotta find his, here's Gohan's face. Let's put this over here. We get Gohan's hair, Gohan's face right there. But where we need his, we need Zycor's little hair and not, where, damn, where is all this stuff? So here's Kakashi. Well, after a couple minutes of looking, we finally found it. We just gotta put this horns on and then put his hair on and boom. So we're gonna be using him because one of the guys specifically asked me if I can use him because nobody else has him. So I think we'll do it like maybe Zycor versus, who should we use? Maybe just straight up Zycor versus Goku. Yeah, we'll probably just end up doing that. So let's find his accessories in this pile of crap. Right here, bam. So we'll do that. We might get the Super Saiyan head for him so that it's just kind of even playing field. Super Saiyan versus Super Saiyan type stuff. Let's check it out. Oh, hold on. Right before we do that, this is the setup I'm gonna be doing right here. Kind of desert, grass with clouds and whatnot. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Get some lights up right now and we'll take a couple photos. So we figured out who we're gonna use for the collab I said we're gonna do. We're gonna do these two, but I needed to bring out this Goku because he has my extra Super Saiyan head. So we're gonna take that off and put it on him in a little bit. And after I decided that I never mess with this Frieza or Piccolo, so we're gonna get a little 1v1 of them as well. And then I'm thinking, because I never do anything Dragon Ball related, we're gonna do Kid Goku versus Big Piccolo. But I don't know about that yet. We'll see what's up. I'm kind of lazy and I don't feel like doing all that. But if I feel inspired, I will. And if not today, I'll do it the next time I do a shoot. So I'm probably gonna leave this right here for right now. And then maybe when I'm done with all this, I might do a couple pictures of the Hulk because I never do anything with the Hulk. And he's one of my favorite characters, so, oh man, badass. And I wanna get him smashing rocks in the desert like that. That's where it's gonna take place, so. Yeah, just kind of throwing out my ideas, seeing what we can figure out, seeing what I feel like doing. Because I am lazy, and you know, I probably won't do all this today, but one day I'll get to it, maybe. Oh, you like that poster?
Good job,
Okay, so here we're trying to experiment with the blue light and the moon background. We got Frieza versus Piccolo. Kind of a random matchup, kind of a random rematch from the anime. They only fight like one time. And yeah, I thought I came out with some heat right here. It's a bit of a... I'm trying to tell a story, but not really. It's like, here's the fight going on. And I like to have it in order. Like, okay, so now he's dodging. And then he's gonna catch the ball, but then Piccolo's gonna show up behind him type of stuff. And yeah, I think this session came out good. The lighting is kind of weird. I'm not used to using a colored light in the background, but when you see the photos, you'll see how it turned out. I'm not really too happy with them. He fell over right there. But, you know, I think this session was good for me to experiment. It's always good to try new things. And, yeah, I think I'll try it again. Hopefully I have better luck than this last time. But, yeah. And as you can see, I'm doing a pink light now because of Frieza's aura effect. And I'm going to show something a little bit. It's going to go back to blue because he's not powered up anymore. But then I'm going to do something with an energy blast, a key blast, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to be pink again. And I think this came out pretty good. I like the shots that I got. I like the lighting. But it's also like still, I think the pictures themselves are really low quality. And here comes Vegeta, the goat, my goat, slapping the key blast away, coming in for the save. And then right here, we're going to do another different kind of light effect where we have him with the regular light, white light behind him, with the aura in front of him, giving it the illusion that he's glowing, like making the night sky turn into regular light or whatever.
So yeah, I decided we're gonna use him, and I decided we're just gonna skip all the foreplay, and we're gonna get legendary Super Saiyan buff Goku out here, and we're just gonna get them going crazy on each other. Mwah, mwah.
This next shot is kind of hard to convey. I'm trying to get him to look like the dragons behind him and just, you know, that like dragon fist attack, but it's kind of hard to pull off. I think I did an okay job here with that. And we finally brought out the Hulk. We had the destroyed city, so I thought, hey, what better time than now to bust out the Hulk and Abomination. That's an old Toy Biz Abomination, so the posing is atrocious on him. Ratchet ass joints. And since we had out the Hulk, I thought, let's just use this time to bust out the Avengers. So I busted out like the movie Avengers type beat, not actually the MCU figures, but the comic book versions. And then I was like, you know what, feeling a little fantastic, so let's bust out the Fantastic Four. And yeah, I think these shots came out good. Then I was like, hold the phone. I got this 2-pack Spider-Man Wolverine and the Fantastic Four fits, so I added them to it as well just to give it a little extra variety. And yeah, like I said, like if you have one set up, it's cool to just get a bunch of photos and like with as many different characters as you can. So that's kind of what I was incorporating here. And I'm glad all these shots came out the way they did. You can check them all out on Instagram if you want to see the full picture. I know it's a little weird the way they pan across the screen, but yeah.
So it is Monday, and I've decided that I'm going to finally get pain photos in. That's right, I've had the pain for about almost a month now, and I haven't taken any photos with it. Same with the Shikamaru here. I haven't gotten any photos with. I might get some of him soon, but we're gonna get this guy, and we still have our destroyed, whatever you want to call it, destroyed city backdrop, and we're gonna do Naruto versus Pain. Probably not today because I have to go to work right now, but I'm just gonna leave him here as a reminder. So whenever, however many days it takes is when I'm gonna get to it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Well, you'll be right. It'll be right now for you, and later it'll be later for me. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we are pretty much done with that set. So we're gonna grab Shikamaru. We're gonna make a new set later, but we're just gonna throw this guy on the desk for right now. And we're just gonna have him there for when we wanna do another shoot. Like I said, I just leave him here just so I'm reminded. I gotta grab his box of stuff. I also gotta clean up. Look at all this crap. I got this here and all that there. I gotta clean this up real quick. Grab his box and I'm gonna leave it here. But we are going to change the set, probably do like a more forest scene for him, more like, you know, grassy knoll type shit. And yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do that, but you'll see it right now. It might be a couple days for me, it might not, it might be tonight when I get home from work, but yeah. Alright, so we had to move all these guys out of the way because they're in front of the boxes. Slide this back into place, and we'll grab the Shikamaru box. And you know what? Where is Rock Lee's box? Oh, well, we'll see what's up. But we might grab Rock Lee as well. I want to... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Mega Man, no! Alright. I might have these two guys hanging out together. So let's go ahead and grab Lee as well. Sorry, I'm not even showing it. Let's throw these guys over here on the desk. Hum, 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 hum. Yeah, I want to have these. I kind of want to have... I never messed with this Rock Lee, and then, you know, I just got the Shikamaru a while ago, so let's see what we can come up with these guys.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And sometime after that last session with Shikamaru and Rock Lee, I had made a trade for some stuff I got at Ross, actually. And this guy wanted to trade me for this Star-Lord, SH Figure Art Star-Lord. It comes with a Rocket Raccoon, but I wasn't really feeling it because it barely moves. So I busted out the that Marvel Legends, the last of the Marvel Legends MCU figures I have. I'm trying to get a SH Figure Arts Gamora. I might pick one up soon when I get paid. I don't know when that's going to be. Or whenever I see one in person, I want to grab it. But yeah, these are just some of the shots I got with it. Because I was like, hey, why not? You know, you get a new figure. I got this space set. And I'm happy with a lot of the photos that came out of this one. I think the only thing I don't like is how Drax is really plasticky looking. So the lights really reflect off him really harshly. But that Star-Lord, that Peter Quill looks great. And I really like this shot right here with the blaster and the robot coming to the door. Thought that came out fantastic.
Alright, so we're gonna grab a Supersonic because I just got something today at Target. And it's beautiful. Sorry, my hands are all wrinkly. I just got out of the shower. We're gonna put him here because what's in the bag? What's in the bag, baby? Oh my god, it's Super Motherfucking Shadow. And you know what? Let's just boom, Super Shadow out of the box. And you know, everyone and their mama already has this one, but I'm late to the game because it just showed up at my Target, so I was like, got a cop. But it's weird how he's a different color than Sonic. I was gonna call him Shattuck. Why are they different colors? It's so weird. I like the color on this one a lot more, the golden piss. And this one's like a blonde, like he just got his highlights done. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple photos with this guy, and then we're gonna end this video. So thank you for watching, and just enjoy this last chunk of video before it ends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's how it used to be. Yeah. I mean, and again, as a socialist, as a communist,
if you're so fucking intent, then stop paying taxes. Fucking, you know, I think I will. If I lose every follower and I lose every bit of my online presence by preaching that, it's worth it. Because I don't know if I can live with myself and sleep at night and have a good salary. Because this is what you've been doing for the last year. You've been ripping off of these dead children.
these guys are like booming. Like that's fine. They go. Noah said that you're gonna absolutely kill that fight. Thank you. Thank you for this. Booster, like let's say cats.
What are you doing, Joker? I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing, right? Why so serious, Batman? Why? That's right.
And yeah, guys, you know the drill. If you haven't already, please do me a huge favor and go check out my Instagram at the Nintendrone, spelled exactly the same way as it is on the YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description below. But also, oh god, excuse me. But also now we have a TikTok. Yeah, so go ahead and check that out as well. I'll link that in the description below. The Nintendrone, same stuff as always. Kind of just reposted a bunch of the YouTube shorts at first, but now we're doing all original content up there. So please check it out. Okay, thanks, bye.